All right, we're ready for another game in the 1974 Knockout Tournament, American League bracket. Today it's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Chicago White Sox. Steve Busby will be on the mound for Kansas City against Wilbur Wood for the White Sox. Let's head to the ballpark. Get ready for our opening pitch. So Wilbur Wood, the left-hander, he pitched 320 innings this year, 3.60 ERA with a 20-19 record. A lot of innings, a lot of games started. Pitched in 42 starts for the White Sox in '74. And this is the lineup he's going to face. Freddie Patek will bat first, playing shortstop. Jim Wolford, playing left field, bats second. Amos Otis bats third, playing center field. John Mayberry at first base will bat fourth. Hal McRae will be the DH. He'll bat fifth. Cookie Rojas at second base will bat sixth. Veda Pinson, playing in right field, will bat seventh. Fran Healy will be behind the plate. He'll bat eighth, and the young George Brett, the third baseman, will bat ninth. So here we go. Freddie Patek to lead it off. He's a .225 hitter in 1974. First pitch of the ball game, 1-5-3. 1-5-3. It's going to be a pop-up. George Orta will make the catch. One away. Here's Jim Wolford. Jim Wolford, .271. Pair of homers. 16 stolen bases. .424. There's going to be a ground ball to short. Bucky Dent's got it. Throws to first. Two away. Amos Otis bats with nobody on. Here he's hit .284 with 12 homers in 1974. 254. 254 is a fly ball, center field. Henderson steps back, makes the catch, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom half of the first. No score. Steve Busby on the mound for the Kansas City Royals. He went 22-14 on the year with a 3.39 ERA. Made 38 starts and pitched 292 innings on the year. And the Chicago White Sox finished 80-80 in '74. Finished fourth in the AL West. Their lineup is the DH, Pat Kelly, will lead it off. Batting second will be Carlos May in left field. Batting third, Dick Allen. Batting fourth, Bill Melton. Batting fifth, Ken Henderson. Batting sixth, the second baseman, George Orta. Batting seventh, Bill Sharp. Batting eighth, Ed Herman, catcher. And batting ninth, Bucky Dent at shortstop. All right, so Pat Kelly will lead it off. 281 on the season. 226. Ground ball, base hit into left field. A leadoff single. And May up to bat. He's a .249 hitter. 8 home runs. Kelly, though, is going to try to steal here. Fran Healy fires. Safe at second. A stolen base for Pat Kelly. He's on second now for Carlos May. Pitch to May, 4-4-5. Ground ball to second. He'll throw to first. Kelly's going to move to third. So there's one away for Dick Allen. 301 with 32 homers. Pitch to Dick Allen. 3-4-2. 3-4-2. This is possible error or a possible rare play or a hit or a foul ball. It's going to be a rare play. 44. Fly ball center field. Kelly's going to tag up the score. Close play at the plate. Oh, they appealed it, but the umpire rules it. He did not leave early. So they'll call stand. He's safe at home. And the sac fly makes it 1-0 Chicago. Here's Bill Melton. Melton, 242 with 21 homers. 1-2-2. Ground ball to third. Flips it over to first, and that's the inning. Head to the second. Now Chicago takes the lead on the sac fly and lead it 1-0. Here's John Mayberry. 234 with 22 homers. 3-1-2. Needs a 44 higher for a base hit. Not going to get it. It's going to be a tapper back to the mound. Easy play for Wood. It flips it over to Allen. There's one away. Here's Hal McRae. 2-6-2. There's a shot to the gap in right center. Henderson on his horse. 22 or higher. It's going to get down. All the way to the wall. McRae goes in with a double. And he stands at second with one out for Cookie Rojas. Kansas City in 74 was 77 and 85. They finished 5th in the AL West. Here's the pitch to Rojas. 5-5-6. It's going to be a little tapper. They're going to have to hurry. Can't get him. Infield single for Cookie Rojas. And McRae will move to third. So runners at the corners. Roll on the action chart. It's a 6, so there's nothing happening there. So now with a man on, we're going to play in on the corners. And halfway at second and short, looking for the double play. Here's Vada Pinson, 276 hitter. 4-2-1. It's going to be a ground ball to Melton. Can't get it. It gets between him and the shortstop. In the short left field, Rojas will stop at second, but in to score. Comes Hal McRae, and we're tied at 1. Here's Fran Healy, 252 with 9 home runs. Pitch to Healy, 1-4-6. Ground ball, this could be 2. Second. The first double play. Inning's over, but they get a run. And the game is tied at 1. Here's Ken Henderson to lead it off here in the bottom half of the second. He's 292 with 20 home runs. 2-3-3. Fly balls, left field. Wolford tracks it down, makes the catch. One away. Here's George Orta, 316 with 10 home runs. Pitch to Orta, 4-6-4. Ground ball, second base. Rojas, easy play for him. Flips it over to Mayberry. 2 away. It's off to Bill Sharp. Sharp, 253 on the season. 2-2-3. It's gonna fly ball left. Wolford right there makes the catch and the inning's over. We head to the top of the third. 1-1 is our score. Here's George Brett. 2-1-6. 2-1-6 is a little tapper to short. Slow roller. Deb charges. Throws. The first got him by a step. One away. Here's Freddie Patek. 6-2-2. Patek base hit into center field. He's on. He might be looking to steal here. See if he can get a jump. He does, and he'll steal safely. Patek into second with a stolen base. So, 1 out, man at second now for Jim Wolford. Wolford grounded out his first time up. 2-3-1. Got him on strikes. Wood sneaks the curveball by him. 2 away. Here's Amos Otis. Amos Otis flew out his first time up. 4-5-2. Ground ball to short. Easy play for Bucky Dent. He'll throw it over to Allen. Side retired, and we head to the bottom of the third. 1-1 our score. Here's Ed Herman. Ed Herman, 259 with 10 home runs in 367 at-bats. Pitch to Herman. 3-6-5. Lines a shot into the right field. Base hit. Herman is on with a single. Don't have much speed on the base pass there with Herman. Here's Bucky Dent. 274. 5 home runs. Pitch to Bucky Dent. 2-4-3. Got him. Struck him out. Swinging. And there's 1 away. Here's Pat Kelly. Pat Kelly singled and scored back in the first inning for Chicago. Here's the pitch to Kelly. 6-5-6. He's going to hit a short fly to center field. Otis coming in, makes the catch. 2 away. It's out to Carlos May, who grounded out his first time up. 3-5-2. Line shot right at Brett, who makes a nice grab. Inning over. We head to the fourth. 1-1 our score. Here's John Mayberry. 6-4-6. Mayberry. 43 or higher. It's out of here. 22. It's going to be a base hit. A leadoff single from John Mayberry brings up Hal McRae, who doubled his first time up. 5-1-6. Walked him. So Wilbur Wood walks McRae, and there's 2 men out with nobody out for Cookie Rojas. Cookie Rojas is square in the butt here. Oh, he's gonna foul 2 pitches off. So there's 2 strikes on Rojas. And now he's just gonna hit away. 2-3-1. Fly ball center field. Not deep. Henderson's gonna make the catch. Mayberry's gonna stay put. And now there's 1 out with runners at first and second. Here's Vada Pinson. 4-1-6. He hits it on the ground to George Orta. Error check. He's a 43. 22. He'll make the play. He'll get the force at second. Pinson's going to be safe at first on the fielder's choice. Mayberry will go to third. Pinson looking to steal. He's not going to get a chance. He's going to hold. So runners at the corners, 2 outs. And here comes Fran Healy. 5-6-6. Walked him. The bases are loaded. bases are loaded. And it's George Brett. He grounded out his first time up. Pitch to George Brett. Uh-oh, 6-4-5. It's going to get it into the corner. Extra bases, 2-run score. Healy is going to hold up at third. And it's 3-1 Kansas City. Big hit from George Brett. Here's Freddie Patek. 1-4-2. Popped him up. Orta on the outfield grass makes the catch and the inning's over. But they get 2 on the George Brett RBI double and lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Dick Allen to lead it off. 4-6-1. Hit the shortstop. This is going to be a tough play for Patek. He's going to have to hurry. Safe. I rolled 2, but I was looking at the red dice when I... You know what? I should do that again. Oh, I can't. That's all right. I noticed I was going to roll 2 dice, and then as I rolled it, I said, I'll just look at the red one. And it was a 1, so Allen's safe at first on the single. Here's Bill Melton. 2-2-3. Base hit. Into left field. Allen will stop at second. And Chicago coming right back. 2 men on with nobody out for Ken Henderson. Pitch to Henderson, 2-4-5. Fly ball, center field. Not deep. Amos Otis makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Here comes George Orta. He grounded out his first time up. 4-3-4. Ground ball to third. He's going to throw to first and get the runner there, but the runners move up. It's a slow roller. Brett charged, and his only play was the first. So 2 outs. 2 runners in scoring position for Bill Sharp. Pitch to Sharp. 2-3-1. Fly ball. Center field. Not deep. Easy play for Otis. And the inning is over. The White Sox threaten, but do not score. And it's after 4 complete, it's 3-1 Kansas City. Here's Jim Wolford to lead it off. 2-6-4. Fly ball up to right, or center field. Henderson coming in. 22 or higher. It's a 25. It's going to drop in. Henderson can't get to it. So Wolford singles. And he's on first with nobody out. Here's Amos Otis. 2-2-1. Fly ball center field. Ken Henderson makes the catch. There's 2 away. Or 1 away, I'm sorry. Here comes John Mayberry. 2-3-1. Gets him on strikes. Mayberry swings at a slow off-speed pitch. And there's 2 away. It's all up to Hal McRae, who's doubled and walked. Pitch to McRae. 5-6-2. Ground ball to first. Easy play. He flips it to the pitcher covering, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 3-1. Kansas City leads it. Here's Ed Herman to lead it off. 3-3-3. Rips it into the corner in right field. Pitson after it. Fires it back in. Herman's going to go in with a double. A leadoff double. Brings up Bucky Dent. 3-2-5. Line shot right at Cookie Rojas. One away. There's Pat Kelly. He singled and flew out. 1 for 2. 3-5-3. 3-5-3. It's going to be 26 or higher is going to fall in. 21. It's going to be caught by the right fielder. Vada Pinson makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Herman's not going anywhere. He stays at second. It's going to be all up to Carlos May. 5-4-6. It's going to be a walk. The first base open. May walks. It's going to bring up Dick Allen. So 2 men on, 2 outs, and Dick Allen up the bat. He's had a sac fly and a single. 4-6-2. There's a shot, base hit. Nope. Knocked down by Brett. He gets up. He throws. Got him. Nice play by George Brett. Saves a run there. So George Brett makes a beautiful defensive play there. We head to the 6th, 3-1. Kansas City leads it. Here's Cookie Rojas. 5-5-1. Little chopper. He's going to have another infield single. Rojas on safely at first. We roll on the action chart. 4 is going to be pass ball possibility. And it probably will be, as Ed Herman's is a 0. And Rojas is going to move up. So runner at second now. Nobody out. Here's Vada Pinson. 4-2-1. Ground ball. Base hit. Gets past Dick Allen into right field. In the score. And 4-1 in favor of the Kansas City Royals. Pinson looking to try to steal a base here. Throw. Nope. He's going to hold up. Here's Fran Healy. 6-1-5. Little fly ball out to left field. Carlos May comes in, makes the catch. There's 1 away. And here comes George Brett. Brett doubled home 2 back in the 4th. He's looking to add another insurance run here. Pitch to George Brett, 3-5-3. .44 or higher. It's a 44. It's a base hit. Line drive single into center field. Pinson's going to go all the way to third. So runners at the corners for Freddie Patek. Freddie Patek is 1 for 3. We're going to play in at the corners. Pitch to Patek. 5-6-5. Walked him. Bases are loaded. Bases are loaded. It's going to bring up Jim Wolford. Again, the defense is going to play in at the corners. Going to home there, and then going for the double play in the middle infield. Pitch to Wolford. 1-6-1. This could be a double play. Chopper back to Wilbur Wood. The throwback. Oh, they can't get the double play. A run's going to score. It's 5-1. Oh wait, no, they get the home. Okay, I'm sorry. They got the play at the. They got the runner at the plate. Excuse me. But they could not. Herman could not throw out the runner at first. So it's still 2 outs now. 4-1. Here's Amos Otis. 3-5-3. It's gonna have to be a 44. It's a 23. No, it's going to be caught by the left fielder, Carlos May, and the inning's over. But they get another run, and the Kansas City Royals now lead it 4-1. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Bill Melton. 1-1-4. Struck him out. Steve Busby strikes him out. That's Busby's second strikeout of the game. Here's Ken Henderson. 2-4-4. Fly ball left field. Wolford moves a little to his left, makes the catch. 2 away. It's all up to George Orta. 5-1-4. He walked him. A 2-out walk to George Orta. And it brings up Bill Sharp. Sharp 0 for 2. 4-2-5. Ground ball second. Easy play for Cookie Rojas. Throws it to first, and the inning's over. We head to the 7th. Kansas City leading it 4-1. Wilbur Woods still on the mound. Here's John Mayberry. 5-4-1. Ground ball third. Melton fires it over to first. 1 away. Here's Hal McRae. 1 for 2. He's doubled, walked, and grounded out. 6-4-6. Shot into the corner. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Into second goes McRae with his second double of the game. And that's going to bring up Cookie Rojas as Wilbur Wood goes to his B grades. And that's going to be it for Wood. Let's see what we got here. Bill Moran will come in to pitch. He'll face Cookie Rojas. With 1 out, pitch to Rojas. 3-2-1. Line shot caught by Dent. 2 away. It's all up to Vada Pinson. 1-2-5. Ground ball. Shortstop Bucky Dent fires it over to first, and the inning's over. We're going to head to the bottom of the 7th. 4-1. Kansas City leads it. Chicago's offense is looking to get something going here in these late innings. Busby has been sharp. He's allowed just 5 hits for the White Sox. Here's Ed Herman to lead it off. He's got 2 of those hits. 1-2-1. Ground ball. Third base. Brett fires it to first. 1 away. Here's Bucky Dent. 5-3-4. He walked him. Bucky Dent walks. It's going to bring up Pat Kelly. Kelly's 1 for 3. 3-4-2. This is going to be a roll here for a possible rare play or a foul out or possibly a hit. It's going to be a rare play. .62. It's going to be a shot into right field corner. Into the gap. Dennis waved around third. Defense can either throw home or cut off the throw for a guaranteed play at third, allowing the run to score. And they're going to let the run score here. They're already up 4-1. They're going to cut it off. But Kelly's going to be gunned out at third. So Pat Kelly tried to stretch it into a triple, gets thrown out, but they get a run. It's 4-2 now in favor of Kansas City. Here's Carlos May. 2-4-1. Struck him out. And that'll end the inning. They get a run. And it's now 4-2 as we head to the 8th. Bill Moran still on the mound for the White Sox. Here's Fran Healy. 2-5-3. Foul fly into third base territory. Foul territory. Bucky Net makes the catch. There's one away. Here's George Brett. He's got a 2 RBI double and a single today. 2 for 3. Plus a nice play at third to save a run earlier in the game. He's had quite a game, the youngster. 3-5-1. .26 or higher, he's got another hit. He does. It's going to go in for a base hit. So George Brett with his 3rd hit of the game. He's at first with 1 out for Freddie Patek. 1-5-5. Pops him up. First base side. Dick Allen's calling everybody off. He's got it. 2 away. It's all up to Jim Wolford. 6-5-2. Pops him up. Third base side. Melton backs up a couple steps, makes the catch, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 4-2, Kansas City. Here's Dick Allen to lead it off. 6-4-5. Dick Allen rips one. 45 or higher, it's gone. 22, it's going to be a base hit. Into center field. So leadoff single for Dick Allen. And here comes Bill Melton to bat. He's 1 for 3 today. Busby living dangerously with him out there, but they're going to leave him in for another at bat. Here's Melton. 3-3-3. Base hit into the corner. Allen's rounding third. He's rounding third, 23. He'll score, and it's 4-3. And that's going to be it for Busby. Here in the 8th. We're going to hand it off to Doug Bird. Runner at second, nobody out. Pitched another 3-1-6. Shot it into the right field gap. This is going to score the tying run. We're tied at 4. Ken Henderson with a big hit off Doug Bird. And it's 4-4. And up the bat comes George Orta. Orta 0 for 2. He's walked. 5-6-3. Little ground ball to short. Henderson's going to stop and stay at second. There's Bill Sharp. 2-1-6. Little tapper back to the mound. Bird only plays to first. Henderson moves up to third. There's 2 outs. Here's Ed Herman. Pitch to Herman. 3-3-2. Base hit. The White Sox lead it 5-4 on the double by Ed Herman. And like that, like a lightning bolt, the White Sox take the lead. Here's Bucky Dent. 5-4-2. Fly ball to right. This should end the inning. It does. But the damage is done. White Sox score 3 times and take a 5-4 lead as we head to the 9th. Into pitch. Skip Pitlock will come in. Amos Otis will lead it off. 3-1-6. 3-1-6. Line shot right at Orta. One away. Here's John Mayberry. 1-5-3. Pops him up. Orta calls everybody off. He makes the catch. 2 outs. The White Sox 1 out away from the comeback victory here. Pitch to Hal McRae. 2-5-3. This should do it. Fly ball, center field. Henderson makes the catch. Ball game over. And the Chicago White Sox win it 5-4. What a heartbreaking loss for the Kansas City Royals. Vada Pinson had a pair of RBIs as well as George Brett. For the Chicago White Sox, Ed Herman had 3 hits, a pair of doubles. Dick Allen and Bill Melton each had 2 hits. But the pitching let Kansas City down. Busby was pretty good for most of the day. Towards the late part of the game, though, he struggled a little bit. And Doug Bird got hit pretty good. Allowed a pair of doubles, a pair of RBI doubles, and he would take the loss. Skip Pitlock will get the save, and Bill Moran will get the win in relief. So there you have it. The Chicago White Sox are going to advance 5-4. Up next, Milwaukee will take on Cleveland. Let's check a quick look at the bracket. So Chicago moves on to take on the Yankees in the next round. So we head to Cleveland next. And that'll be it from here. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good night.